What's up, everybody? Back again with another video. So it's been a year later since I bought my 2022 Street Glide ST. So I'm just going to go over some of the things that I've done to it, which is not much at all, because Harley leaves a lot of stuff off this bike, and I guess because they want to give people the flexibility to customize certain things that they want. But for the money that you pay, some things should definitely be standard on the motorcycle. But I had a good time with it, driving it or riding it, this past year. Last time I did mention about getting it into neutral was kind of a tough time. Still to this day, stick my hand down and pull it up unless I'm rolling up to the stop, and then I can kind of click it in. But I guess my foot, just too much weight, I guess, too much pressure, and then I always click it up into second, or if I'm in second, I always push it down into first and miss the neutral spot every time. But I'm actually about to wash it because it's dirty, so I'm gonna pull it out, wash it, and then I'm gonna kind of go over some of the things that I've done to it, just the little accessories that I added. And I still haven't added the music yet, which I do have the speakers that I'm going with these. As you can see, let's see here, don't mind the garage, but I have, let's see, let's set this up right here real quick for you guys can see. The speakers that I'm going with for this, we're gonna set this right here, and I'll let you guys see this. So we're going with the Hertz. All right, we have the SPL Show. These are 6x9s, and you will see why I went with these, because I did change the bags out. I dropped the bags, went with a little longer bag, and I went with a ported lid instead of getting the lid cut out. And I have 6.5s that I'm gonna put in the front, running the amp. So wire harness, plug and play. And like I say, Harley does come up with plug and play systems. Everything is pretty much plug and play, so they left a lot of the ports open so you can add the things that you want, and a lot of that has audio plug and play stuff as well. So to get the amp installed and all this stuff, it got ports already underneath the fairing that all you have to do is pretty much get a harness, plug everything up. The radio do still need to be flashed though. You have to get the radio flashed for the amplifier to get all of this stuff to work. But we're gonna get to that. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna pull the bike out and get it washed here, and while I'm doing it, I'll kind of go over some of the little things that I did change on the bike or added to the bike. So let's do it. Normally I pressure wash it, with the pressure washer that I use on the cars, but for this I'm just gonna use a microfiber towel along with some car wash solution, old-fashioned hand wash. All right, so we're about to old-fashioned hand wash it real quick. Then I'm gonna go over the details of what I've done to the bike. But as you can see, I put the drop bags on it, right? So I put these bags on it. They kind of drop in the back a little bit, right? Kind of like down around the tailpipe. Also, I put the Vance & Hines Torque 450s on it. Now, these lights right here are just turn signals. So I did buy the back and the front, but I ended up going with just LEDs for the back because the set that I bought didn't fit, which I showed you guys a video about that. But these are not running lights, and the set that I bought is for running lights, and the bulb didn't screw in as well anyway. This is your brake light, and of course it's a running light as well. The bags, as you can see, I went with a ported lid, right? So it kind of blends in with that. Instead of getting the cutout, you see the speakers that sit on the top here. The 6x9s on these actually goes on the inside, which I don't have any in there yet, but as you see, I do have the speakers, so that's what I went with. Those are the bags that I went with. These bags with this particular lid, so I can still hear the sound while I'm sitting here riding. So I went with the top there instead. I know some people get it ported down in the bottom, but I decided to go with the top. Now with the lids, also too, I took the locking mechanism out of the old lid, and installed it into this lid. And the reason why I did that, so my key will still be the same, you know, as my lock there. So I changed that. Of course, it didn't come with floorboards, so these are the floorboards from Harley. That, you know, very simple, plain floorboards that I added to that. And then the back, see, I still don't have no lights in there. Like I say, everything you have to buy from Harley, everything. So I'm gonna definitely get the lights for that. Luggage rack, just for show only. I put the little knob here, the little screw there instead of the traditional screws that it come with, but I like the luggage rack, so that's what I've done to the back. Up top here, you see this is a Harley Davidson phone holder here, and it's screwed into the reservoir there, so you know, I like that. I went with that. I got this on here. This is, you know, what I've been recording videos with, but that's all I did. Notice that I kept my bars at the same length, and I did that because I do like the raised bars, but the way that I ride my motorcycle around curbs and stuff like that, I like to have it kind of sitting that way. This way, you know, it handles better to me, because I rode my partner's bike. They got the raised bars on it. It's cool, but you know, for my riding style, I kept it the same. Down here, I just added these little covers over the nut steer, the little nut covers that I put over there. And the front of the motorcycle, as you can see, now these, I like these. These are white, very bright lights, and also too, they turn amber when you're signaling. So you see how they're white now, and then if I put on the turn signal, right, the white cuts off and it turns amber. So, you know, then it goes back to white. So those are cool. So added those. I was gonna go with a bigger rim, but I think I'm gonna stay with the same size based on my riding style. But like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be too much that I'm gonna do to the bike. And the reason why I say that is because it's so many different options that you can go with. And I pretty much like it the standard way. Like, you know, I might change some things. Like I said, I'm going to add the music onto it. But for the most part, I don't know exactly which way I want to go with accessories on the motorcycle. I ride it, you know, I can change the wheels. I can chrome it out. I can add more music. I can change the back tail to longer style, you know. But for the most part, I think that, you know, so far, you know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it or what I'm going to go with it. They say add the crash bars, put highway pegs on it. With the 117, great power already. So I'm definitely not going to do any stage kits on it, because I feel like if I really wanted to go fast, you know, I still got this, you know, excuse the garage, but you know, I still got this, you know, that's a more comfortable bike, something to just ride and cruise, man. And it still got, like I said, tons of power with the 117. It's more than enough. I don't race it or anything like that, so it's more than enough for me. So we about to wash the bike, and then that's pretty much it, guys. That's all of the little things, little accessories that I've added to the bike since I've had it. And it's been an awesome bike. You know, really good step up, because I had the Lowrider ST. It was a 2020 Lowrider S, and I just changed over to this Street Glide ST. And the new ones are out already. So 2024s are coming around, and they already changed the front fairing and integrated turn signals and stuff like that. But you know, when you buy one of these, it's just pretty much the same bike. You know, they just change things. And with the way these are set up, you can customize them to look just like the 2024s. I'm pretty sure with the frame that it rides on, you can pretty much change everything and turn it into a 2024 if you wanted to. So these are one of them bikes that, you know, you'll have for a very long time, because they're so customizable. You know, you can pretty much change it and make it look exactly like the newer models. All the plastics and all the things that come on the newer ones are pretty much bolt on, so you can just bolt on some new stuff. So we about to get the bike washed, and then I'm gonna take it out for a ride, and we'll take it from there. I wash this, like, I don't know if this is a right or wrong way to be doing this, but I wash it just like I wash any other car, like I wash a car. I don't really try to avoid any parts, because I feel like, except for the electrical parts, I try not to spray it directly on the starter or anything like that, but kind of like, you know, I wash it, right? So I wash it, and oh, because the speakers are not in there yet, I do avoid that because water will get in the inside. I guess once I put the speakers in, then I won't have to worry about too much water getting inside the bag. But, you know, if you're out and get rained on, right? If you're out and get rained on, the whole bike gets wet. So I feel like it shouldn't be a problem getting wet just because you're washing it. So that's that. So I'm gonna get this washed up, cleaned up, and then we'll take it for a spin. There it is, all cleaned up. 2022 Street Glide ST. And listen, yep, I know the 23s and the 24s are out, but the 23s are the exact same bike. They did change the front. Like I say, you're getting, I believe, integrated turn signals. And I'm not sure the different models that they got for 2024, but there it is. I like the blacked out look. You know, I got the drop bags on it. We got the luggage rack. And that's it. So I'm gonna do a cold start for you guys, and then we about to hit some corners. All right, so let's hit the road.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, on the highway, and in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
As you can see, I am back off of my ride, and I must say, man, this has been an awesome experience. Compared to my first Harley, which was the Lowrider S, this was an upgrade for me. Now, nothing against the Lowrider S, because it had the same engine on it. Actually, it had the same 117 on it. So without the bags and stuff, that was a very strong bike. It can pull a wheelie very easily, and it was kind of quick as well. But, you know, of course I have a street bike, you know, if I want to ride in that way. But for this particular ride style, owning this bike for the first year it's been awesome. It's a very comfortable ride, and I feel, you know, like it was a very good decision to upgrade to this bike. I only had the Lowrider for like 3 months before I went and picked this up. So those are all the things that I've done to the bike so far. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna add a few different little things here and there, but otherwise I'm gonna just ride and enjoy it. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, see you in the next video.